What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. Hey yo. So today, man, first of all, I hope everybody's doing great. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not, maybe it'll be better tomorrow. You know what I'm saying it'll be better days. Anyway, we're gonna get into it, man. So today, should I even drop? I don't even know if I should drop the intro. I just got so much info for y'all. But yeah, so today we're gonna have a video. I'm gonna call this one the fastest way to max out your Bleach Brave Souls account. Okay, this is gonna be the fastest way to max out your Bleach Brave Souls account to get you a god tier account. I'm gonna be explaining a couple of beginner things at the beginning, then we're gonna slide right up to these famous intermediate things. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. Hey, we about to get it popping. I really hope you guys enjoy the content. Let's get it lit. Just drop it. What will you do for the come up? I see a lot of niggas looking for the come up. They left a nigga down bad, I had to come up. And hustle from the night down into the sun up. I had to switch up, nigga, no, I ain't mad at you. I just had to come up and look at just what that bag of do. I charged into the game, cause I said I won't complain. Ain't been no sunny days, I had to get it out the rain. Look. Back plugged in again. All right. Hey, listen. So check me out, right? So right now we're on my mini account. And I'm just taking a look, right? As you guys see, it says clear part 13, Lost Agent Volume 2, or normal to unlock Chronicle Quest. I know that the gameplay it's actually looking a little bit fuzzy for whatever reason. If you guys could just bear with me, so I'll just read this stuff off now that I'm seeing that. But I'm just going to look over some of these rank requirements. Some of the harder ones, 23 is using a mutable ball to evolve an accessory. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. You just want to go into your accessories. You're going to be working on 3-star accessories. Whether you want to use 2-star accessories to power them up, or power hearts. Power hearts are much more efficient. Yeah, and they can be farmed a lot easier as well. Oh wait, hold on. This is actually this blue Shinsen for a new account. I actually need that, so I'm not going to use that for fusion. I'm going to go ahead and just snag up another item here, level this up really quickly, right? So those Shintens are solid for real. On the if you're a newer player, 20% spiritual pressure, like you know what I mean. No extra effects, of course. This is your mutable ball. So you take 2 3-star accessories, and it has to be an accessory that can be fused up to a 4-star. And then so I used a book, and then I kept a book. I had a 4-star book. I I had a 3-star book, used another 3-star accessory in an immutable ball, and it kept that blue book, but it took it to 4-star. So then a lot of these are just going to automatically, you're just going to be able to fill those in. You know, a lot of this is basic stuff, and that's what I like about the player rank rewards, is that they do backdate. So that just says clear the awaken challenges, and that's these right here, and these are very easy, so just take some time, do these. Like I said, a lot of time just playing the game naturally, you're going to finish those out anyway. But then yo, that cone sounds hella. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned the sound up for you guys, bro. Man, that cone was sounding hella weird just now. But yeah, so in here, that's 500 Brave Battle metal exchange points. So you can take those right into the metal exchange. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do with that. Right here, though, you see that there is character fodder. That's the anniversary card. I'm actually going to re-roll that on my account. Let me see here. I don't know why that's looking kind of fuzzy. That's weird. All right, so basically, yeah, man. So go into the PvP metal shop, and the first thing that you want to get as a new or intermediate player are the damage reduction characters, or the crystal link characters as well. You will need crystal link characters. There's Akon, That is a Crystal Link character. So you can buy 3 of him and put him on 3 separate characters. That's Nelia. She's a damage reduction. Donachaka, damage reduction. Like, you can get multiple copies of both of those. And that Jinta is a last ditch link. So just keep that in mind. Last ditch is pretty good for this new meta. There's also a coin exchange character right there. And I'm pretty sure those are like the best links. If I left out any, let me know in the comment section. But Ikumi, okay. But so yeah, you can also buy spirit orbs, and that's what I do. I buy spirit orbs. You know what I'm saying? With those particular with those PvP medals, I'll use them to get spirit orbs. So the main thing that I wanted to show you guys about that was that Chronicle Quest isn't available until you clear chapter 13 in the story. So that literally means you have to clear every subsequent part of the story up until then. Part 13, yeah, that's the main story. So you do have to clear the main story before you get Chronicle Quest. But and I don't think you have to beat it on hard mode. Let me just triple check though. Let me just triple check. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, you shouldn't really be super worried about Chronicle Quest because, like, not as a super new player. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you do have to beat it on normal difficulty. So you just have to beat the first 13 chapters of the story on normal difficulty to unlock Chronicle Quest. Chronicle Quest is important for like transcending characters. So you can only get the small materials from Chronicle Quest, the small materials for Transcendence from Chronicle Quest. So like as you guys can see, the large materials I'm fine. It takes 50 to level him up, and I have 250 of them. The medium I'm even fine. It takes 70 and I have 400 or 245. But the small ones, like you just don't get enough of those in a month, and you can only get them from Chronicle Quest. So as you're watching right now, it's to be relatively the beginning of this month. Try your best to clear out your Chronicle Quest shop so you're not missing out on a full month to resurrect characters. See, like if I put this Grimjow all the way up to level 10 right now, then that means for the rest of the month I can't level up any other character to level 10. So keep that in mind. You guys, you really want to try and summon for powerful characters. That's how you ultimately progress your account, is by having powerful characters that can clear content. How do you know characters are powerful? Their guides, their tutorial, like just follow content creators. Every single banner, there's at least 5 content creators making a video on who's the best and what's good, what's bad, and why. Some people are more biased than others, but at the end of the day, try and just get a good range of opinions. All right. Another thing, you guys, is make sure you get into co-ops. Like, do your co-ops. Don't just don't just blow past epic raids. Don't just be always too hard. Oh, I don't have the right bonuses. I don't want to think I'm a carry. Like, bro, you gotta get in there and you gotta mix it up and you gotta learn. But you gotta be responsible. Like, there are guides on every single epic raid. Yes, you can learn by experience, but at the end of the day, you want to look at the guide and then go to it and learn by experience. Epic raids are very important, you guys. You want to also get a good character base for every attribute and killer. Like, I'll show you guys my account. And I know you guys are about to be like, oh my God, oh my God, like my character completion, I have 1,407 out of 1,524 characters. So like 85+% character completion. Um, and then, like, guys, I'm sorry, but you have to do PvP. I've completed every single familiar. Um, Almost 1,550 login days. But guys, I know people that have better transcended units than I have in 90 days. It's all luck. Like, I would personally say I don't recommend summoning for dupes. Only summon for dupes if it's a character you really, really, really want. Like all the dupes that I've gotten, like the duped out characters that I've gotten, I got them on an accident. Like I never just got the main character I wanted just hella duped out in the main banner. Like it just never happens for me. Like Nimu did happen for me like that in the swimsuit banner. That was like the first time it ever happened. And then I went to her solo banner. I still only did 5 steps and I got it to 4 or 5. But like, guys, I know, and Basby, I got him to a 5. Udiu, I got him to a 5, luckily. Jugram, 1 to 5, though. Byakuya, 1 to 5. Ichigo, 1 to 5. And like I said, this Nemu, she's 4 or 5 because I got super lucky on her banner. I pulled 1 Apache. Like, I was really going for 2 of the banners. But, yeah, so it's just like, summoning for dupes, y'all, like they just happen naturally. I pulled 1 Ginzuru, got another one from a BBS ticket. Like it just happens naturally. Candace is the only time that I actually successfully summoned for dupes. I was in the main banner about 4.5k orbs before I got my first Candace. And then I went to her solo banner and I went to step 10. And at step 5, I got a dupe. In step 10, I got a dupe. And that got her 3 of 5, right? So 2 dupes in 10 steps, which is like lucky but unlucky. You know what I mean? Cool. You feel me? Then I did 2 more multis and I got a 2-in-1 Candace. That was 5 of 5. Like it's never happened for me other than that. And my first initial Candace, like I said, I was 4.5k orbs into the main banner. And in that banner, I was like 3,000 orbs before I even got 1 banner character, which was asking. Then I did 2 summons. I said I only had 2 multis on Bambi's solo banner. Got Bambi the second multi in her solo banner. Luckily. You know what I mean? It's luck, man. And sometimes you're not going to get the character you want, and you got to pull out. I totally skipped Can't Fear on Ward Grimjow and this Shinji solo banner because it was close to anniversary. I only need 1 more of this Grimjow. Literally. I'll show you guys what I mean. I got 2 of these Grimjaw dupes going 4,000 orbs for Hikone dupes, and I went 4,000 orbs for Hikone. Didn't get 1 dupe. Used the Mind Special Move Source, and I got Hikone. I know people like Spike summoned for Mugetsu. Let's just say he even said he loves his Mugetsu to death, but he don't use him. Like, um, um, yeah, like most of my 5 of 5 characters are all premium units. That's just how it went for me. I don't have a 5 of 5 Tenjiro and a 5 of 5 Shinji and a 5 of 5 SS Byaku or 5 of 5 Toki or Grimjow or Oetu or, like all these Ichigo or the new Byakuya, like like, you know what I mean? So most of the time when I get one of those characters, I pull out of the banner. If it's a solo banner, that is the time where it's good to go step 10 or good to go beyond it if you really want those dupes. But the best thing I can tell you is to build your account, get solid people for every single killer and attribute, but try to save as many orbs as you can, not summoning for pointless dupes. What seems like a character will be future proof, they could come out with a character the next day and just completely bust that character up. Like that's the perfect example for me with this Nemu. I got her 3 of 5 in the banner. I was super excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go for 5 of 5 Nemu. She's an amazing character. Like she just like no one can. She's gonna last for a while, bro. Then they literally bring out this 5th anniversary Ichigo. Like So I didn't even want to really go for her 5 of 5 because I was like, well, if I get 3 dupes of this Ichigo, then I'm gonna just work on him and keep using him. You know what I mean? But I didn't get any dupes of this Ichigo. I was lucky enough in 2.5k orbs to get one of both, and I didn't summon anymore in that banner. So it's like, you know, sometimes they're going to tempt you. They're going to bring back the character that you want. If you have them, try and skip the banner. I shouldn't have summoned for Tokinata, but the thing is, mine's 2 of 5. I have a heart special move source, and in a couple of months, I'm going to be getting a rainbow move source. So with the 3 of 5 Tokinata in 2 months, I could have it max transcended. So that's the only reason that I summoned for Tokinata dupes. Um, and guys, like, look at my materials, yeah. Look at my materials. Look at my materials. This is something that veteran players need to do, y'all. I'm about to tell y'all right now. Farm the point event non-stop. D, when should I stop farming the point event? When it's over. Like, now we're in a cycle where every like 2 weeks we get a new point event. So I can understand it's like, well, then I'm always gonna be farming the point event. Like, the thing that I do, like, this point event, first of all, gives an insane amount of XP. Now, if you okay, and then we'll talk about bonuses too. Like, now your bonuses happen innately. Like, you see, it says active bonuses, but I don't have any of these characters equipped, right? Like, I don't have none of these characters equipped right now, but you see I'm still getting the bonuses. You still do have to have the bonuses. So if you have, even if you have 0 bonuses on a point event, you should still farm it and get at least all of the regular materials from it. If you don't have a bunch of material or a bunch of bonuses, I would still farm until you can get all of the, like, you can complete, you know, the rewards, you know what I mean? But if you have 3 bonuses, I would recommend farming the point event until it's done, because at the end of the day, the point event gives you the best rewards. It gives you BBS tickets. It gives you soul tickets. It gives you crystals. It gives you jewels. It gives you experience crystals, or power hearts. My bad. Yeah, and experience crystals, but power hearts. Like, all these things, if you constantly farm the point event, there's no way that you can run out of these things. On top of me already farming and farming and farming, I farm the point event. So on top of farming the things that I've already farmed, I farm the point event. The unfortunate thing right now is that you need Jugram to really get into 3rd seat for extreme co-op. But I'm gonna go over re-rolls in just a bit after I finish up this point event, and just show you guys Hadouken. That looks actually pretty sick. And just show you guys what what you do, like how 1 week of extreme co-op can benefit your account. Like, you guys, you have to do your dailies, okay? You absolutely, like, that includes doing PvP. I know some of y'all might not like doing PvP. But at the end of the day, it my bad, and I know I skipped a lot of those rewards, but at the end of the day, PvP gets you into 3rd seat. There are videos. I made a video about how to softly counter Jugram, but at the end of the day, most vets do their dailies every single day. All right, y'all. Like, getting 5 orbs a day might seem like it's not that much, but when every orb matters, when when one more summon, one more single, or one more multi could be the difference of you going back in and back in and back in for a character. Maybe if you would have just had enough orbs for one more single, for one more multi, you could have pulled that character. That's how happened with me with Jugram. Like, I was literally done summoning on the banner, and then my last multi, I ended up pulling him. So yeah, guys, like, you can get BBS tickets, and when you get BBS tickets, from the point of it, you can get BBS tickets, you can get accessory tickets, and people like Spite swear by, you know, spamming the point event by buying some soul tickets with orbs and then grinding out the point event when you have 3 bonuses. Because, you know, he said he gets gold accessories all the time. Yeah, I mean, I've most of the golds I've almost every single gold accessory I've gotten was from tickets. I don't spend orbs for my gold accessories. So that was just a few runs, and we got 6 BBS tickets. Yeah. So also today we got a new accessory, which was the commemorative like this little token thing. Yeah, the Bleach and the Bleach 20th anniversary card. Okay. Okay, I see. So this is the anniversary of Bleach, the 20th anniversary of Bleach card, okay? So that's what this item is. And it's actually a pretty solid item. If you logged in, if you're playing at this point today, right now, you should be getting this. Just log in, claim the item. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Okay, so we already got. So the thing is with these negative colored items, they don't have the attribute bonus. So the best I can roll is 15% stamina. I mean, is a 15% SP on this one. Since it does give you a base spiritual pressure boost, you definitely want to roll SP on this one. Guys, like I said, look up some guides on PvP. What's good team composition. The best thing is damage reduction links, and I already explained to you guys at the beginning of the video that those are some of the most important links that you should be getting in the game. In the earlier stages, DR links. All right. At the end of the day, y'all, it's so important to play this game at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with content creators. You don't gotta summon because somebody else summoned. You don't gotta go for 5 of 5 characters because somebody else has 5 of 5 characters. Just play the game at your own pace. If you don't have what other like you're gonna get lucky on a banner. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get unlucky and you have to be able to accept like when you won't get a character. Like it's okay. Like you can't always get the character that you want. You know what I mean? You know, if you got to take a break from the game, take a break from the game. But what I can tell you is, if you take a break from the game, you're not grinding orbs. You're not grinding what you could be doing. You're not grinding characters. You're not grinding, you know, side story. You're not grinding chronicle quests. You're not grinding the point event. You know, you could get a BBS, a couple of BBS tickets. Then you could get a new character. Max them out. That's 75 orbs, 125 orbs. Boom. Then do some singles. Then you could go back in and get that character. So it's just like, you just never know. Me personally, I like to save orbs for big banners. So I sometimes, banners that I want to summon on, I totally skip them. Like, totally skip banners that I want to summon on. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's what you got to do. Like, not even a 150 step. Total skip. Like, sometimes that's what you got to do. Because if you think about it, if you do 350, you know, if you do the 150 step and the 200 step on 3 banners in a month, that's 1,000 orbs. Like, that's a whole step 10 almost on one banner that you might want. So just prioritize. If you want to summon for your favorite characters, play that way. If you want to summon for the best characters, then look up guides, figure out what are the best skills. I did an entire tier list of what are the best skills in the game, ranking them from best to worst. I like pin that up there somewhere. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and do so. I also did a video on range collision versus melee collision, and how to, like, you know, how to know what are the best strong attacks. I test play characters. I test play characters a lot. If you can clear the test play with the character without using the soul bomb with them, then that's a good sign that they are a really good character as far as clearing content. But if you guys have any other questions about like anything, player ranks, what's a good character? Oh, let me talk about builds and transcendence. That's something else I need to talk about. So we've got a couple more minutes left, y'all. So, for instance, this character Grimjaw, right? He has Flurry, poise, guard break, and hidden enemy chance, which means the enemies the pesky mobs that hide under the ground, he don't have to chase them around. He just slashes and it hits them. So flurry, poise, and he has a damage reduction link with high normal attack. So this lets you know that this character is meant for normal attack damage. Now you have characters like this character and like Tokinata and like a lot of flurry characters now are getting a 50% berserker. So I use my Grimjow as a hybrid. This is what I have my Grimjow set up to auto. 2 attack rolls and an SP roll, and he can be set up a bit better. 1 strong attack damage and normal attack damage link, 1 Senkaizen link, and then 1 Zangetsu link. Notice that every single link I have has 2 traits. That's what you want to work for. You want to work for those characters with double link traits. Those are resurrection characters or specific characters like Senkaimon characters and stuff like that. But yeah, so a character that you're going to use for PvP, you wanna do attack, stamina, and then defense. And then I would go focus in this current meta. It used to be attack, stamina, focus, and then defense, but it's a bit different now. But if you want a character that you just want to use for clearing content, focus, normal attack is the best for flurry characters, and then spiritual pressure is what you want to use for characters that use strong attacks, characters that just shoot off all their strong attacks and just do crazy amounts of damage, and they have stuff like frenzy, havoc, guard break, berserker, marauder, sharpshooter. All those things enhance your strong attacks as well. So with an SP based character, like I said, you wanna do them spiritual pressure, then focus, and then normal attack, and then these other ones you can do it either way you want, and then the last one you want spiritual pressure. So that's also cool. Made an amazing guide on transcendence and what roles to go for. But yeah, also one last thing, level 10 SP is really, really strong. So even if you only have a character 1 out of 5, if you have a level 10 SP slot, that's really, really strong. But to get that, you need to do Chronicle Quests, and you also need to do Epic Raids or Daily Transcendence, which requires you to have your character's link slotted. So yeah, there are guides on that as well. So I'll go ahead and end the video. I know it's been a long video, but at the end of the day, there's so much tips and tricks that I could teach and that I could talk to you guys about. But just let me know in the comments specifically what you guys want to know, and I'll do my best to answer everything there. Don't forget to subscribe, Prof Nation. I do love you guys. But until next time, I'm out.